I can't see you. Can you see me?
What's the trouble, old man? Anything I can do?
Are you the minister here?
Have been for the last 20 years.
My name's Oliver Pease.
John B. Dunn.
You've got to help me, sir.
Well, let's go by the house. It's cooler there.
I tell you, Reverend, I'm on my last lap.
Last lap. Now, most races are won on the last lap, huh?
Well, now, this has a lot to do with racing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you my situation up until now?
Shoot.
Good. Well, this morning, my wife... So you see, Reverend, unless you can help me out, it looks like my goose is cooked.
That's an interesting assignment, and the church can't let you down. I can tell you a story about a little boy.
Good.
But then you can decide for yourself whether you use it or not.
Oh, I'll use it, all right.
Well, once upon a time, I thought I'd cooked my goose. I didn't realize then the nature of my predicament. I slept. I ate. I said my prayers, of course. But for this daily bread of mine everlasting presence and friendship, I thank thee, my good Lord. Scriptures, sermon, announcements, prayers. Oh, bother. Double bother.
Reverend Dunn, we were waiting.
Yes, of course you are. I was occupied in preparation. Letting the time pass quickly and meditation with a fearful time, of course. Yes, yes.
Terrible. The Reverend's late again. A presumed silence.
We must do something about it. Late again. Let us sing hymn number 167. That Easter morn that breaketh. Oh, no, excuse me.
284.
Hymn number 284. In heavenly love abiding, no change my heart shall fear, and safe is such confiding, for nothing changes here. Hear the word of God, as it is written in Samuel, 1st book, 17th chapter. Now the Philistines gathered together their armies to battle, and Saul and the men of Israel were gathered together, and the Philistines stood on the mountain on the one side, and Israel stood on the mountain on the other side, and there was a valley between them. And there went out a champion out of the camp of the Philistines named Goliath of Gath, whose height was 6 cubits and a span, and he had a helmet of brass upon his head, and he was armed with a coat of mail, and the weight of the coat was 5,000 shekels of brass. And David put his hand in his bag and took thence a stone and slung it and smote the Philistine in his forehead, that the stone sunk into his forehead, and he fell upon his face to the earth. But there was no sword in the hand of David. Therefore David ran and stood upon the Philistine, and took his sword and drew it out of the sheath thereof, and slew him, and cut off his head therewith. day, Reverend.
Good morning, Reverend.
Hey. Mr. Atwood, a moment, please.
Yes, Reverend Dunn?
I want to talk to you.
My wife just went to get the car. She'll be coming for me in a moment.
Oh, yes.
What can I do for you, Reverend?
You're smiling.
I like to smile. Is it wrong to smile?
No, of course it isn't wrong. I meant it just the other way. Not many of my parishioners smile. I mean at me. Had you noticed that?
No, I haven't, to tell you the truth.
I'm worried, see?
Oh, I wouldn't worry, Reverend.
But I do worry. I wanted to ask for some advice.
Advice to a preacher? Well, that's a new slant. I mean, generally a preacher gives advice.
You're surprised that I should ask you for advice.
Yes, I am surprised.
You're surprised to learn that I know that they disapprove of me.
Disapprove, Reverend? Well, that's hardly the word.
Then you think it's a harsh word.
Oh, no. I mean, people have likes and dislikes. I'm sure you know that, being a preacher.
I'm waiting, George.
I want to know if I am a failure here, Atwood. Tell me just that.
Oh, I don't think that's a question I can answer. I mean, human beings make mistakes. Sometimes they're wrong. Of course, they can be right, but I should think in cases like this, only the Lord can tell you the truth, whether you're a failure or not. Yes, I'd ask the Lord, Reverend. He'll decide for you.